It's April 15th. It's about 10 minutes till 6. And there in about, I don't know, probably within the hour, probably 45 minutes to an hour, will be the opening. It's be sunrise, light enough to see anything. It will be the opening morning of our 2024 turkey season. I'm going to hunt the private property this morning. I've done some scouting on some public land. Got a couple cameras. I ain't had any turkeys on cameras in a while. But I did find a few spots too on public land that looks pretty good. And I've got another guy that I'm planning on probably taking a couple times this week. And my son's wanting to go try his hand at it again. He's only killed one his whole life when he was a youth. So here comes a truck down the road, so sorry about the audio. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'm going to walk up there instead of riding the four-wheeler because don't want to know I'm up there. I've had a camera up here for about 3 weeks now. Got a couple hens. I've got a gobbler on camera twice, that was it. But Thursday morning, my wife was leaving. And I don't know exactly what time it was, but she said sounded like the whole hillside over here was full of turkeys and gobblers. And which I don't know how many was over there, but anyway, I know there's some up here, so I'm going to head up on the hill here, and I'm not even taking a blind today. I started to go up there yesterday and put the blind up, and I figured I'm just going to go up there, so if I can't get anything close to me, I got a little bit of opportunity to move around on them, hopefully. So if I don't see anything first thing, I do plan on spending the majority of the morning up there, so here comes more traffic, so I'm going to turn this thing off and get up on the hill. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. Try to zoom in down there. Look at that. There's my decoy. There's a freaking strutting gobbler down in the field, and I'm stuck up here on this damn ridge. Oh my God, that's the way my day's been going. Sorry, I lost him. There he is. Oh my God, that's the way my damn morning's been going. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Turkey hunting sucks. I quit. I'm just kidding. It's almost 12 o'clock. I've had a pretty interesting morning, to say the least. Opening day here in West Virginia. Up on private land, the place I usually hunt on opening day. I chose not to bring my blind up today to, just in case, because a lot of times I hear these gobblers up on this ridge in front of me. And, I wanted to be able to get out. Of course, I still could have got a blind, maybe snuck up there on them, but I wanted to be just a little bit more mobile today. And I don't know if it hurt me or possibility. Might have cost me a shot at the gobbler. But I'll go ahead and kind of give you a little recap without talking too much. I'm standing up right now, but I'm going to go ahead and show you where I was sitting at this morning. I put my decoy out right there. Like I said, right here's the field edge. And I was sitting right here this morning. And right here is what's in front of me. Field edge is right there as the road goes up the hill. I'll show you here in a second. But this part right here will come into play here in just a second. I didn't stand up. Got up here probably just a few minutes late this morning because I got right here to my spot. And I was sitting right against that tree right there. Had my camera set up. And it was just getting daylight. And I had two gobblers. I had one. You can see the road going up the hill right there. Up there's where my blind usually sits. My feeder, because my feeder's been down for almost 2 months now, about a month and a half. And but there was one gobbling just right here on the side of the hill right here. And there was another one gobbling just right over here. And I think I might have got busted when I went out there to put my decoy up this morning, because I got back over here and sat down, and I didn't sit down just but a couple minutes. And I saw the one up here pitch down, and he landed up on the ridge up there. And this one over here pitched down, but I couldn't see him. And that one up there was gobbling, and this one over here, he gobbled a couple times. Well, I gave a couple faint calls, and this one right here started coming. That one up there, I could hear him going back and forth up on the ridge, just gobbling up there. Well, this one, I heard him gobble just a couple times, and he kept coming. Well, the last 2 times he gobbled, he had to be right here around this outhouse thing. Like I said, I couldn't see where he was at because of all the briars right there. But I know he was within 50 yards of me. He had to be. He gobbled 2 or 3 times right there, then he shut up. Then that one up there shut up. And next thing I know, he started gobbling. He was going working his way up the hill, but once again, I couldn't see without moving, making noise. And I couldn't see, but I could hear him going up the hill. And he got up there with his buddy, and they stood up there and gobbled for a few minutes. And there was no way I could get up there without getting busted. So eventually I heard them working their way back off the backside of the ridge, and the property line is just on the backside of that ridge, and there's a property line up there, and there's a property line right over there. Well, I heard them, the one worked his way that way, and the other one worked his way down the ridge, was heading off that way. So I just left my decoy here in the field, and I grabbed my camera and my gun, and I booked it up the hill best I could, and got there, sit down, and started getting some calling. Man, they both answered me. I mean, they was both answering every call I was making. I wouldn't call them a lot, but they was both answering every call. But they was working their way off, and finally they shut up. I sat up there probably about 45 minutes or so, maybe an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Anyway, I got tired, and my legs were starting to hurt a little bit, so I stood up and stretched my legs. And I'd be daggone if I didn't happen to look down here. Right there's my decoy. Right there's where I was sitting. 10 yards from the decoy, 10 yards from where I was sitting. That was a gobbler here in full strut. I tried to get some video of him. I think I did. I hope I got video of it. If I did, you've already seen it by now. But that just made my day was going. And I was still up there, so he worked his way off the hill here. So I got about halfway down the hill there and sit up in a tree with some shade and started doing some light calling. Hopefully I could point him back up. And I sat there for about 30, 45 minutes, never heard the first thing. Then all of a sudden I heard one out here at the end of the ridge next to this property line. I heard one gobble. So once again, I jumped up, grabbed my stuff, and I started working my way down the ridge. And he gobbled one more time when I was about halfway down there. And then I stopped to see if I could hear him again. But at that time I seen him take off running. So I guess he spooked, saw me. And then, oh yeah, before that though, I had a hen come down the hill by me, and she saw me and spooked. But that was in between when I saw the gobbler here and heard the one up there. But I spooked that one up there. And that was about 10:15. And that's the last bird I heard or seen all morning. So I seen 4 different gobblers this morning, and I heard probably more than that. Plus I saw a hen, I saw a couple of small deer. But anyway, guys, that's how things are going for me. Like I said, it's getting pretty close to 12 o'clock. It's getting pretty warm, and I'm going to go ahead and pack it up for today. I think I'm going to come up here either today or tomorrow and bring my blind back up here. My oldest son has only killed 1 turkey in his life, and it was during these days. It was up here. He's wanting to come back up here and try again. He's wanting to get back into hunting, so he's wanting to try to get him one. So I'm going to give this place a rest for a few days, and I'll make today or tomorrow get my blind up here. And probably next time I get up here, I'll probably have him up here. I'll probably just set it up right here, because if I'd had my blind here this morning, I'd probably stayed put. Now, whether I got shot that gobbler or not, I don't know. But I mean, literally, he was right here. We'll not be able to. Let's turn the camera on here. Sun's in my eyes. Won't be able to hunt tomorrow. My wife has to be in Charleston, which is almost a 2-hour drive from us. She has to have a biopsy done tomorrow. So everything goes good there. Hopefully tomorrow evening I'm going to try to go on a piece of public land that I haven't hunted yet. Did some scouting but didn't hunt. We'll see if I can't roost me one. Either way, that's where I plan on being Wednesday morning. So I've seen a lot of other people had a lot of success this morning, and I thought a few times I was going to, but this wasn't the day today. So appreciate you watching, guys.